This is the hardware we're going to be working with today. Setup is relatively easy. We start by holding the button here just to turn it on. Let's go ahead and press on the plus icon. Preview here shows you exactly what I just captured using that gimbal.
This one was done using the walk around method where we actually had a gimbal.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kian with Glow3D, and in today's video we're going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial on the guided photography app and the 360 capture using the walk around method, which requires a gimbal. We have a little attachment here that you mount to your phone. You want to make sure that the icon here for the camera is pointing in the right direction, so it's pointing towards the camera. Once we've mounted this onto the gimbal, you're going to see here there's also a white button that you want to make sure lines up with the white button on the mount. And then from there, I'm just going to turn on the gimbal. So we start by holding the button here just to turn it on, making sure that the green light is turned on. Once it's turned on, we got it lined up here. Let's go ahead and press on the plus icon. Enter the stock number or search up in your list to find the stock number you want to use and click on next. We're going to be selecting what car type we have. Here it's going to be a very large SUV. And then from there, we're going to start the 360 capture. So from here, I want to make sure to rotate the phone so that we're in landscape mode. I'm going to make a slight adjustment here with the joystick to make sure the car is at the right height. And because we don't have so much space here, I'm going to change the camera lens to ultra wide. Ideally, if you guys have enough room on your lot, definitely use the standard lens for this capture method. It'll ensure that the car doesn't get warped from the corners and give it sort of a fisheye effect. But because we don't have any other option here, we're going to stick with the ultra wide. From there, we just want to make sure everything is lined up. And a few of the benefits of using this method, which in your settings would be walk around method rather than the multi-image method, is you're actually getting 24 frames using the gimbal. And because you're just doing one walk around rather than taking individual photos, it is a little bit faster. And it also provides you a much smoother 360. The only downside is you do need to get an extra piece of hardware and make sure that anyone on your team knows how to use this. And then we also do recommend generally, if you can, to get a dedicated device, a dedicated smartphone that you guys can leave at the dealership, charge it overnight, have this little mounting mechanism already all set up so that your photographer just have to come into the morning, turn it on, start the photo process, hook it up to the gimbal and get started. So let's go ahead and do the 360 capture here. Since we're on ultra wide, I can actually get in a little bit closer, but everything else just going to be nice and lined up. I'm going to click on the start icon. So again, here, I want to make sure that the car is always in frame as I'm walking around. You're going to see a red outline, which will tell you that's outside of the frame. And we're going to go ahead and start that process. It's going to give you a bit of a countdown here. And once it starts, you're going to have a little icon on the bottom, a little template of where you want to be relative to the car. And as soon as we get back to our starting position, you'll notice here, it automatically finishes the capture. Super straightforward. I can now disconnect it from the gimbal, put this aside. Preview here shows you exactly what I just captured using that gimbal. So it's nice and smooth. There's 24 frames, creating that consistent spin. And then I'm just going to click on next and start to continue the photo process. The next step here will be your exterior close-up images. We're going to skip the panoramic photos as we have another video for that. And we're going to start with the interior close-ups, starting off with the front dashboard. And then we're going to skip the walk around and engine video since we've already had that in another video. And that's it. From there, we're just going to click on save. Everything is going to get processed, sent to our cloud. You want to make sure at this step that the mobile app stays open during the upload process so that that little percentage goes to 100%. That'll mean that'll be fully uploaded onto our cloud. From there, we'll process the images, generate the backgrounds, create that 360 spin, and then have it live on your website in no time. So now that we're all done here, let's go back into the office, take a look at finished result.
Hey guys, so now that we're back in the office, let's take a look at the final result. So this will be the process 360 spin that we created. This one was done using the walk around method where we actually had a gimbal to stabilize the phone and just walk around the vehicle and capture those 24 frames automatically. So you get a nice smooth spin as you can see here. All the hotspots here will get applied automatically. There's no work to be done on your end after the photos are done being taken. You get all the interactive components here. You can also move from the exterior to the interior. And on the inside here, you'll also get those interactive hotspots as well. From there, you can also go to the back seat, come back to the front. And this interior was taken using just the phone, so it was a 2D interior. But we also have the other option for a 360 panoramic, which would look just like this, where you can actually interact and view the full 360 on the inside as well. So this one was done using the 360 camera. And then this other sample here, it was done using just your phone. From there, you also get all of the gallery photos, fully auto-generated and processed, placed into the gallery here. If you want to have any promotional photos, any special offers, or anything that helps you as a dealership stand out, you can add them here. Again, fully automated. And then all the gallery photos that were processed. And finally, the video tour as well. So this video tour will be completely auto-generated. You can choose your own voiceovers and your own music options. And then it'll go over all the features of the car. You can choose from a set of about 10 different templates as well.
Remote start, third row seating, advanced safety tech, and a stunning blue exterior. This SUV is perfect for family adventures. Contact ABSC Motors Co. today for more information, to book a test drive, or to explore our inventory by scanning the QR code.
At the end there, you'll see there's a call to action, so really directing them to either come into the dealership to get a test drive or go straight to your website. And all of that was done using just that 5 to 10 minute process that we did outside with the vehicle. So super simple process, and you get all this media generated. We'll also syndicate this directly to your website, also push it to any third parties with all the photos, and then we can also post these videos that we create here on your social media platforms. So hope you guys get a good idea now of how the whole process works. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.